Hey, I'm Jay, and I've got something to say in this talking head video. Just a little update on credit cards and stuff. I did, beginning of August, I applied for both the Barclays Aviator Red over the phone and got an elevated 70K offer on that. And I just finished it, but I'm waiting my 4+ weeks for the bonus to hit. So that's make one purchase, and pay the annual fee, the $99 annual fee. I got 70,500 points, 500 for using the airline stewardess referral code. There is now a public offer for 70K. There's either a 50K and no annual fee, or 70K with a $99 annual fee. Public, available through the website offer. And then Citi AA Platinum is still offering 80,000 bonus points with 4,500 in spend in 5 months or something like that. So it's pretty slow spend requirement because it's for 4 months, 5 months, 4 months instead of 3, and it's not that high. So I did apply for those on the same day and got instant approved for the Citi card, which I did second. Like, as soon as they told me I was approved for the I got off the phone with Barclays, then I applied for Citi. I had the application open and I just had to hit apply. So hopefully it didn't show the pull on my credit report instantaneously, maybe. But now we're looking at using American Airlines for spring break, and I may need to get my wife to do all of that again anyhow. So right now I'm in the middle of a Citi AA Advantage sign-up bonus for myself, and Chase Inc. CIC Inc. Cash for my wife for P2. But it looks like maybe in the spring I will have my wife sign up for I'll have my wife sign up for Barclays card on the 15th, which will be 30 days after that. So I think Barclays is going to end offering the card on September 30th, and Citi is going to end the elevated bonus on September 16th, which is like a Friday. I might have those dates backwards. So if you want those combination, if you want the Barclays card, I would do it before September 16th. And right now they have the elevated offer of 70,000 bonus points available online, and that's going away. And then probably early 2026, Citi will be revamping their American Airlines lineup. So right now there's a personal platinum with a $95 annual fee, a business platinum with a $95 annual fee that's waived for the first year, and a miles up card that's like 20,000 bonus points for signing up with no annual fee. And there's like an Admirals Club card that's $600. It's like almost the same price as a Admirals Club membership, but then you also get like the free check bags and all the other stuff. So it's better to sign up for the credit card than to just buy Admirals Club Pass. So you get Admirals Club access if you're in international or transcontinental flagship business or first class. So what that means is the lie flat seats. Transcontinental or domestic first class with the stupid slightly reclining seats that are just bigger than the coach does not get you into lounges. So having a transcontinental, which is basically Boston or JFK to Los Angeles or back, or transatlantic or international, flagship business, flagship first class. So again, it has to be on a wide body plane that has the lay flat seats and not the domestic first class seats to get that included on your ticket. For the American Airlines Admiral Club lounges. So in addition to Citi, which we've known about, Citi and American Airlines, which we've known about for a couple months, Alaska just rebranded their card. So I think it's through Bank of America. The new program is called Atmos. So that is replacing all of the Alaska airline cards, which is a alliance partner with American Airlines. So Alaska and Hawaiian Airlines just merged. So there's also an elevated $70K offer for the Barclays Hawaiian credit card, and I don't know if that's going to go away at the end of the year too. I don't know if Barclays is losing Hawaiian, but there's now a combined Alaska-Hawaiian Atmos program, and so there's some elevated offers on the intro cards for those, and they have the three you would expect. There's a $500 card, a $99 card, and a free card for Atmos, and they all have some elevated offers right now. And it's unclear if you had the Alaska cards, if they're going to automatically turn into Atmos cards, or if you're eligible for the sign-up bonus. But there's some interesting stuff going on. It also looks like Chase has removed their 48-month churning on the Sapphire cards, and now they are lifetime. So now people are probably going to be looking at no lifetime language stuff, just like Amex. The price of the Chase Sapphire Reserved, the annual fee just went up to like $700, and there's more coupons and stuff. It's maybe, I don't know. They cut some other stuff. It seems like maybe the insurance is still better. The travel insurance is still better. They're changing the program, so instead of getting a flat 1.25 cents per point on preferred and 1.5 cents per point on travel portal bookings on the reserved, now it's anywhere from 1 to 2 cents based on whether there's a boosted property. So you may get, and my guess is they'll play with prices, right? They'll elevate the price and increase the boost so that it comes out to the same amount and stuff, so it makes you feel like you're getting a better deal. But there's a lot of credit card news right now, more than in the past. They expect to refresh the Amex Platinum card next year, so that may go up to $900 a year. That seems to be like their big money maker. It seems like it sounds to me, I don't have proof or numbers or anything, but from what the YouTubers say, it sounds to me like maybe like the well-salaried people in large cities, New York, San Francisco, are getting the Platinum card just for the benefits and stuff, not even for the travel points, not even for the Master Rewards points, but just to say they have a Platinum card. So it's kind of like a status thing. But then you also, like, people are using like Uber Eats and DoorDash more there, and they have like the restaurants that are available through the programs are more plentiful in bigger cities. So it seems like the people that have higher salaries in bigger cities are getting, a lot of like Gen Zs and millennials are getting the Platinum card as like a status thing, and not really to game the points and miles system. So it seems like they're making a lot of like regular money off of regular people, just people that have a little bit more higher salary. I won't say more free cash flow or more money, because they're living in higher cost of living cities, right? So they might have 20% higher salary but have 25% higher cost of living. They don't have any more money than you do, but that $500 annual fee, $700 annual fee is a much smaller percentage of their salary than it would be for you or me. So it seems like that's where Amex is getting a lot of their stuff from. So, and they still want to be the most prestigious card, so they obviously need to have the most gate-kept, highest entry bonus, entry fee for that. So it sounds like Chase got away with their 48 months between sign-up bonuses, and when they first launched the Sapphire Reserved, you could get that sign-up bonus even if you were less than 48 months out. And now it seems like they've figured out some bugs and some stuff. They even had some people that said they were declined and then got a letter that said they were approved. So like their online system didn't line up and they were letting those people get their cards anyway. But now it seems like they're declining people who have ever had a Sapphire card in the past. And it may be indiscriminate. There may not be a hard and fast rule. It may just be like, this is a valuable enough customer to approve them for a credit card. This is a valuable enough customer to approve them for a credit card by skirting the rules, kind of thing. So there might be whatever algorithm they're using. So it's going to be harder to figure that out. It's going to be harder to suggest that people start with Chase, because you want to get that 48-month clock ticking as early as possible so you can reapply again. So that is what it is. I wish I'd gotten into this hobby about 2 years before I did. That's what I'm looking at right now. Is I'm looking at getting my wife American Airlines stuff next year. The Barclays card now. My annual fee on my business American Airlines is due in October, so I got to transfer all those points again, probably to my wife after I have one trip to book. Make sure I'm not short on points. After I've done my trip and transferred all the points I need to, I'm going to transfer all the rest of my business points to my wife so that I can cancel the card. I don't think there's a free business card option there. AA Advantage did change some stuff where now you're no longer signing into your business account, you're signing into your personal account, and your business account is linked to it. So you have to sign in with your personal account and then click on the business section, and then it'll take you to that part, and then you can manage your trips and your points that way. So I think the link that was through the citi website is broken now. So anyhow, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on in the credit card world. Capital One just put a annual fee on the Saver card. I don't know what's different or what's better or where they're getting the value from. So that's no longer maybe the best downgrade option for the venture, to make it no annual fee. I missed the window on product changing my wife's venture card and the annual fee posted, and they're different. Capital One's a little different. You need to check your account and look for a digital upgrade offer, which could be a downgrade, but they call every product change an upgrade. So you need to look for a digital upgrade offer before the annual fee posts and apply for it. Where most of the other ones you have to wait for the annual fee to post and then call and say that you want a product change and they'll reimburse you the annual fee. Capital One will not reimburse you the annual fee. You need a product change before the 1 year annual fee hits. So I missed that window, so my wife's going to keep her venture rewards, the 95 Cook Dollar card, for another year, and we'll probably downgrade it to the Venture One zero annual fee, because the Saver is no longer free. And right now she's got 30,000 points that I didn't want to lose, so we'll figure something out with that, and it'll keep the option that she'll have a referral bonus. Last time I looked at her referral bonus, she still had the extra $250 credit, so 75,000 points and $250 travel portal credit using her referral bonus. That's no longer a public offer. Maybe it will be again at Christmas. I gotta wait for stuff to drop off, for hard inquiries to drop off my credit card. So I'll probably do another business card, maybe probably an airline related business card, and get my wife some American Airlines, and then maybe next spring I'll apply for the venture, because I did the American Airlines cards. I'm at 7 cards in 24 months, 7 personal cards in 24 months. So I'm completely locked out of Chase until next June. It was going to be April anyway. I was at 525 because I didn't realize that the Capital One Spark Cash Select was a 525. The Spark Cash Plus does not show up on your personal credit report, but the Select does. And it's the amount of spend. They figure small business owners are more likely to be sole proprietors and are more likely to be using their credit card for mixing business and pleasure, which is they're right. And if you're spending $20,000 a month, on a real business card, then that's actual business, and it's not, you're not putting personal spend on that, because if you're spending that much money, you're separating your spend out. So yeah, lots and lots of credit card news right now. Go look at it from people that are better than me. Ask Sebi, Points and Miles, 10x Travel. Who else am I looking at? RJ Financial, Run on the Banks. There's a lot of people with a lot of credit card news, but there's a lot right now. It's stuff has changed in the past couple months, between Alaska and Chase. stuff has changed a little bit. And American Airlines, last chance for getting Barclays cards for some stuff. So that's my status update.